lately I've been involved a lot in discussions around whether you should buy solutions or build solutions. As an engineer myself, I love to build, but we need to distill within engineering, within the discipline, we need to distill what it is that we need to build. So if we take auth, for example, right? A lot of companies require auth. I mean, it's very, very basic. Users, authentication, authorization, scope management roles. Sure, you can build that, right? You could build that, or you can go with auth 0.
If you go for SaaS, then you might not get exactly what you need. There will be something missing. And how do you manage these cases?
This is where engineering comes in. Engineer the way to have this as a service that has a clear API between that SaaS product, and then you can input and output the data that is required, and you create the logical bindings that are required.
That's where the role of architecture becomes important, because then you need to make an architecture that makes change possible and integration possible between different services.
Yes.
Do you have examples of places where you had actually to implementing? It was a good decision, a good bet to actually go and do the coding, build the system?
We made a bet to go with the browser as a rendering mechanism. The technology at that point was actually not primed for what it is that we wanted to do. Server-side rendering of previews and books. And we hacked it together.
So like investing engineering efforts in the place where you think you can bring value into the market instead of like what surrounds your business as services.
Yeah, absolutely. Distill what it is that makes your company, your idea, your venture unique. If you cannot buy that, then build it.